my Mercury Force 120 HP. So before I do the timing check, just want to let you know I pull all the spark plug here and put the spark plug test here, connect it all to the coil. So I don't want a coil got burned if they don't have any resistance when the spark plug the coil is on. So the spark plug will on. You can see the light in here later. But something I want to show you that people mostly forget. I mean, not mostly. Sometimes they forget. Maybe like me. Before we test it, this one is we pull it from the control box there on the high gear. It will close, right? Go all the way to here. So it will close when we pull it from there. But something that we didn't check is the throttle inside here. So in here should be open. When it's a normal position, it should be closed, but when we put it on the control, we put it in the maximum gas, then put it in maximum, and that should be open. So the way, if that's not open all wide inside here, you need to adjust this one. This is need you to adjust it. So make sure when they full open, the throttle will be open too. When you put the gas the maximum, so you can get the highest RPM you get. To adjust this, you can just simply unplug this, but I want to unplug this one too. So make sure when this is full, I can check it easily. It's not any resistance from the front. So this one, this nut, take this nut off here. Take the nut off. There's a lock in here. I already unlock it. So you can turn it to lock this. Now this is already unlocked. So I can pull it. I can pull this, put it aside. So here, when this is the maximum, now what? This is the maximum one. You want to see this throttle is wide open. If not, then you need to adjust this line. Here, mine is on the maximum right now. This is closed. This is wide open. See, that's almost a parallel. It's open wide. This should be open, both of them, the bottom one, or you have a more than two, all of them. Make sure this opens the same thing. For that, this is the one that you need to adjust it in here. Make sure there's no slack. So when the one open, right, this start moving, both of them start moving. So this is the one that you adjust. Let me take it off again. So here, you know, when this is open, this is maximum. This one need to be on the maximum too. This is open. If this one is not on the maximum, in here, you make a change it in here to loosen it up and change it. Not to be 100% right, but at least it's close to it. According to Mercury, it's okay. So I already adjust mine to make it open. But if you have any issue, your RPM cannot go to the maximum, you may want to check this one too. So I'll change it back again, put this back. So after we adjust this, you want to make sure this one right position again. So you adjust this, you need to adjust this to the final. See this mark need to be in here. So we need to adjust this so you get a right idle. So when you tight it, make sure you loosen up a little bit for this one. Oops, the focus is gone. So this can move freely. Here on my control box, I put it on the maximum, and you can see here it's wide open. Both of them same thing, that's wide open. So when I put the gas on the maximum, the position on a watt is maximum. So this we will get the highest RPM we can get here. It is time for the timing test. I will need to connect, this is my timing gun, so this is the sensor, so I need to put this on the first cylinder, the first coil here. This is the first one. So it's connected to the first one. There is an arrow here on the clamps. This arrow is pointed to where the current have to go. This one pointed to the spark plug. So we have to put it like this. So the arrow here flow to the spark plug, not the opposite way. So this is the correct one. The top one is always the first cylinder. So if you have the Mercury, I believe the other brand the same thing. So the top one is always the first one. And this one is wide open position and the maximum. You can see this one is touching the maximum too. And this for my gun, timing gun, is need to connect it to the battery positive, and this one to negative. Negative battery. This with the tight. This is connected to the negative, positive, negative. So it's ready. It's now time to start, and we check the timing. Ryan. Again, right? So mine is less than 32. Again, Ryan. About 28. Guess what, Ryan? So mine is a little bit behind. It's the 28. The one that I can adjust it is from here. This is the bolt. Can adjust it and try it again. If you can see, I loosen this up a bit, and I will adjust it from here, then try it again. Into Mercury, when it's not running, starting, it should go to 32. So when it's go on the top, that will on the highest RPM, it will go to drop to 30. So this is the same like 30 if we run it on the start. Okay, right, try it again, please. Yeah, it is close, really close. Now it's a little bit. So this is what I'm talking about here. So here on the crank speed is 32, but on the wide open throttle, on the maximum gas should be 30. I cannot do it in here because I need to take the propeller off and need to be on the water. I can't do that. So the one that I can do it is only on the crank speed. That will be the same. If we get the crank speed at 32, so the watt will be 30. Can I? Right. Okay. There you go. Okay, when you already get the maximum, the right one, so you can lock it here. Sure it will not move yet. We need to use this lock here. After adjust it, now time to try. Look like the idle speed is still too high. Adjust the idle speed here. You will see here the nut in here, screw. So change that until you see this one line with the marker here. Yeah, that's about right. See that? Right, now I need to tighten it again.